Okay, it's May 15th, and we're gonna be cruising down to Paia. Man, I had a dream that someone took these glasses things out of my fanny pack. And I was like, don't go in my fanny pack, you motherfucker. I think it was Tanner that was going in my fanny pack and stealing stuff. Reminds me of that. I had a fun night with Gavin and his wife Elena. I met her for the first time last night. We went to the Mongolian barbecue place, and then we went to the Kava bar, and it was a fun time. They were on Maui for like a week, and it's very chill. Yeah, it's really cool here. It was fun hanging out with them. Elena's a dentist and Gavin's like a therapist for addiction, which is pretty cool. And they're maybe gonna move to Fort Collins, but they're here for the week, so maybe I'll see them tomorrow and go surfing with them. So it feels good to see family. Other than that, I masturbated this morning. I was doing so good, and then I thought about Hannah at the last part, and I was like, God, dude, that girl fucking gets me every time. I don't know why. Just, you know, thinking about past relationships. I don't know, maybe I'm just so attracted to her that it's different, you know? So, I don't know. I'm sure she has a new guy or whatever, but who knows what's going on. It's just, you know, it's hard to meet new people. So maybe I'm gonna ask Jara if she wants to hang out at the beach today in the afternoon, or whatever. I can't go in the water, but she invited me earlier on Tuesday to go out, I guess, so it's a good sign. I was getting my tattoo, which actually looks fucking sweet right now. I'm still stoked on my tattoo. Get a lot of tattoo compliments still. I worked with Andy yesterday on the gambling bot stuff, and I don't know, man, it's just like, he's just so hard to work with. It's just like, so freaking out about like it being done by September. I'm like, bro, it takes 10 minutes to do the code for this stuff. It's like, relax. You know, like, you're not coming at me with like exactly what you need, so until you like tell me exactly the strategy you want, like, that's your job. So, I mean, I've done my job. I wrote all the code. Like, the code is ready to go. So it's just frustrating, you know. He's like, maybe I should work with this other programmer. It's like, bro, like, we've been working on this for so long. You're ready to like ditch me after I've tried 5 different fucking things. And like, you could have just paid me from the start. If you wanted to just contract me out from the start, you could have done that, dude. Like, I didn't track my hours on the project, which I would have definitely charged $40 an hour for working on this stuff. So it's just frustrating. I could go back through the Google Drive and track of my days, I guess, and give like an estimate at the time, but it's, I don't know, it's not very, it's possible actually to check my hours through that, based on script changes maybe, but I don't know. Kind of just want to be like, yo bro, like, why are you being so weird? You took 3 weeks off and didn't want to work on this at all, and now we have an API key and that's like the first day you're getting like, I'll get frustrated at him though, because I'm like, bro, like, we're not gonna make any money till September. Like, why don't we just wait till September? He's like, we gotta be ready to go in September. I'm like, hey, we'll get you accounts then, dude. Like, what do you want me to do about it? That's your job. Hard to work with people. I just wish I had projects that worked. Projects by myself work, usually. eating these chocolate things for breakfast. Not good for breakfast, but whatever. So I woke up and I did a little bit of journaling, not really, it was kind of half-assed. I played a little bit of chess. I was reading this science paper about Down syndrome, so I think the next project is like a single cell analysis of Down syndrome for dogs. And repetitive elements. Just do the paper, why not? Well, these other people are getting like nature papers from like very simple cell and tissue analysis of dogs. Using Art Deco, which is like the same algorithm as me. Bullshit. I should all be dog catcher on those papers in nature. Fuck you, Art Deco. Not doing yoga today because I got my tattoo still. Driving down Paia. How do I feel in my life? I still miss Hannah a lot. I think about her like every 2 minutes. It's crazy. I didn't even think about her this much when I was like half her, you know, or like in this limbo situation. Because I was like, maybe I do, maybe I don't. Like, it's fine. And now I'm just like, oh, I don't have her, and I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, I really, really miss her, and just her touch and her body and her mannerisms. Just sucks because she's can be so sweet and so nice to me and so shitty at the same time. It's just, it's very difficult to have that contrast in a person. It's like maybe I won't ever meet a person like that again. That makes me feel like that excited, you know, like that. Maybe that's just her like personality. Is like the bipolar indecision thing, you know, makes it so it's exciting. You know, you're programmed for that. So I don't know. Like I see quote unquote hotter girls, right? And I'm like, wow, they're really cute, really beautiful, but they just don't do it for me, you know? Like, maybe this girl in San Fran, Simona, she texted me last night, like, hey, I'm gonna be actually gone these times of the month, so it's either I go earlier or I go when she gets back from that stuff in June. So I'm like, why the fuck am I gonna go to San Francisco just to hang out with this one girl for a night? Like, I kind of don't want to go, honestly. Like, I don't. Like, I want to go get some booty, but it's like, at the same time, it's like so much effort to just be with the person that I don't really want to be with. Like, someone who's really nice and cool and seems great on paper, but I don't, you know, if I just feel like long-term building a life with that person, you know? So maybe I have to honor that and like take some distance and not really follow up on that. It's hard because I don't have a lot of attention on me, so that's okay. I think I need to like really be okay with being alone. You know, so many people can't be alone. It's like super challenging to be by yourself. And it's a skill to learn, you know, it takes courage to face your own mind. Maybe you should sit in Vipassana. I'm talking to my buddy Randy who did that for like 9 days. Crazy coder guy. He looks really healthy and really good right now though. I'm doing it. I'd say my only stuff right now is like masturbation is like tough, but it's like I'm horny in my bed and it's like I have a boner, so it means my body is healthy, right? So my blood flow's good, I'm healthy. So it's a tough one because it's like kind of natural. I'm not using porn, that's good, but I would like to build it up a little bit more, my like essence. So, you know, I'm not perfect, but that's kind of this tattoo is like discriminating awareness, you know, this mandala. It's not quite done yet, I guess, so technically, once I take the bandage off, I'll consider it stamped on, even though it's very stamped on right now, and tattoo is trying to make me masturbate less, right? So, which I don't know, I don't want to feel guilty about masturbating, right? Like, I don't know if that's healthy either. So, I just gotta be where I'm at. Yeah, I think things are going pretty good. Maybe I just shouldn't work with Andy. It's like, just doesn't feel good. It's like cool after a while, but it's like, bro, if we're not gonna make any money, just wait till we can make money and then start again. Like, I don't want to spend 5 hours theory crafting with you when we're not making any money, and like it's gonna change, you know. When we do the actual like experiment. I mean, I have the API. Maybe I should just fucking run it myself on whatever, you know. Like, fuck, all right, Andy, cool, man. I don't think they can stop the API keys. Like, I got it already, so run it, not let me work on the project, then fine. But whatever, you know. Like, I honestly don't care. I'm like so tired of worrying about money. Like, I just don't give a fuck. I'm just like, I told him, I was like, I don't give a fuck about sports, dude. Like, you're the sports guy, I'm the coder guy. Like, that's our arrangement. I don't even care to learn this stuff. I really don't. I think it's stupid. It is stupid. What is betting on someone making points in basketball really doing for the world, you know? When you think about it? Like, music, I guess, is kind of the same. Like, what is someone playing the guitar really doing, you know? But, like, betting on something that's already a game is already, like, okay, you're, like, 3 orders outside of like what's going on here. Same with like financial stuff. You just get to a point where like, how is this a human experience where we're like just, you know, so abstracted away from physical objects. And I guess science has that issue too, but it does come from a physical reality, right? Not man-made. Some parts are man-made, but they're actually physical objects and not just like constructs mentally. So that's kind of where I'm at. I guess I'm just feeling like I wish I had a girlfriend. I'm feeling old. I feel tired. Look at my face. Maybe I should shave soon. I feel like I should shave before the party, but I kind of like this beard. It's kind of working. I don't know, maybe I should shave a little bit more. And I do get a lot more respect with the beard. It's very white. But it was fun at the Kava bar last night. This guy was reading the Liber Knoll Red book at the bar. And I was like, whoa, bro, like, that's an interesting book. Every person is supposed to create their own Liber Knoll book, supposedly, which is pretty far out. If you dive deep into your own psyche enough, like Jung really like went down the hole, you know. And it is probably easier to do that when you're not like watching YouTube videos and consuming media, when you're like diving deep into your own psyche instead of consuming the world psyche, you know. Because they didn't really have to, they had books, but they didn't have to like swipe and scroll, you know, which is like crazy dopamine hits to your mind of like, what's the next thing? You know? The human brain loves that little slot machine. Same with dating apps, it's like the same thing. I guess I'm never had luck on dating apps, even though I've tried so hard. You can imagine your whole life with the person you've never even met. It's crazy. Going on bad dates and you don't give a fuck about the people you see. Who are these people? They're just like, whoa, this person's weird. They probably think the same thing about me. I'm a weird fucker. They're probably like, this person's super weird. So, I don't know, maybe you should just like not do the dating apps and like, it's just hard. I get lonely at night, you know, and it's like, what do I do? You watched all the YouTube videos, maybe it's just meditate, maybe I should just meditate and really just like chill in my life. It's hard when you like do computer stuff though, because it's like, I wish I could have the computer without the YouTube portion of it, which I probably could. I could just block YouTube. Maybe I should. It's nice to play chess and listen to a podcast though. That's kind of fun, but maybe it's not worth it. Maybe I'm distracting myself from other things in life. I'm not sure. So far I'm in the science zone right now still, and it feels decent, it feels good. Like I'm finishing up that cancer paper, working on a couple other papers. So hopefully I can figure out something, you know? Turn around right here. Somehow. The world will let me. There we go. Smooth little inroad. And we're parking. Cool. Alright, well, see you later, journal. 17 minutes in. This is Paia. Shop down there, parking, quaint little beach town. It's all right. Peace.